All set, and they're racing away. The favourite Marcheline, 3 off the left-hand side. Those red and white silks is in touch. Heart of Winter began speedy on the inside, the early leader. Just off them in the early strides is non-negotiable in the green silks to the inside. Moonlight Mist further back. Iconic Dream moves around to be just 2 lengths off the tempo. Trevilla's on the outside. Then comes Reconsider Baby, racing 5-6 lengths off the tempo. Infinity Knot. Grecian Muse is racing between runners. Victorious Angel amongst the back rank. Light Beam, and they're about 9-10 off the tempo. Heart of Winter, as they commence the turn for home, 500 to go by 2. The favourite, Marcheline, now gets the hurry up in second. 2 lengths away, Iconic Dream. Heart of Winter gallops at the 300. Now Marcheline, you'll see the rider just looks to the left-hand side, and this means business now. Marcheline comes forward with total authority. She's got Heart of Winter beat, and the rest of them making no impression late, and it's all Marcheline. The rider looks both ways. A handful of fresh, eager horse. There's the seal of approval by 5. Heart of Winter is going to probably just last for second. Then came Moonlight Mist. Iconic Dream behind these, and Grecian Muse. But it's all about the favourite, Marcheline. Well done to the Alison Wright stable, and Anthony Del Peche, the luxury of an armchair ride in the first race. There's the seal of approval from Anthony Del Peche and Marcheline, the daughter of Western Winter, for Mr. Rattray, bred by the Lammerscroll stud. And just chatting to Alison Wright during the week, they expected her to win first time out. So certainly today she puts the record straight, and with that 1 run under the belt with total authority. And Anthony Del Peche, he gets the luxury of glancing over both shoulders. He gears her down, gives the seal of approval, and they win by around about 5 lengths. Second position, Heart of Winter does enough second. Good run from Moonlight Mist, and then came Iconic Dream in a well-detached field in the first race. Grecian Muse was further back, Light Beam, Victorious Angel, and further back in the run, Non-Negotiable, and further back, Little Lady Green. Well, there you'll see with just on 300 to go, Anthony Del Peche is about to glance over his left shoulder. He knows he's got Heart of Winter beat on the inside, just to make sure nothing's coming up the outside. And now all one-way traffic. Marcheline, Alison Wright, Anthony Del Peche, and they just gear down for an easy victory. Cozy, as they say in the first race, pricks her ears and enjoys the scenery. Back to the studio.
Well, the favorite is home and hose, as they say in race number 1, number 7, Marcheline. Well done to Mr. Mike Rattray, and of course, Lammerscroll stud with his daughter of Western Winter. Congratulations to Alison Wright and her team, and of course, jockey Anthony Del Peche. A nice start to the race meeting for Del Peche and Alison. And let's have a chat with Alison first before we speak to jockey Del Peche. How was your mood when you saw this horse at around 1 to 5, Alison?
Yeah, it just adds more pressure, you know, but she is a nice filly, and she's duly shown that today. And a big thank you to Mr. Rattray for the support, and well done to Sally on the stud. You know, she's a lovely filly, and Ant's done a, you know, he comes and rides her just about every day that he's there, and from day one he said that she was a nice filly. So let's hope she can go on from here.
I know that it was a bitter pill to swallow on debut because you guys liked her a lot, but she was courageous in defeat, and it looked the right type of race for her today.
Yeah, definitely. You know, like I said in the interview, she got held out on the outside of the course, so that didn't help her cause, and also a raced horse. But today she's shown that she's got class, and yeah, like I say, let's hope she goes on from here. And just a big thank you to the team and to Kevin, and again to Mr. Rattray.
Well, the fact that she's winning over sprints and she's going to get a mile comfortably, all the best with the future. Now, you've done a bit of work for under starters orders, but for the guys that missed the show, you got some nice runners later on.
Yeah, Dees, we've got some competitive runners. I think First Flight and Ventura will go close. Rachel is having her first run after a long layoff after being injured in her last run, so I think she'll need the run.
This is the first time I get to chat to you in the new season, and things went fairly well last season. And how things looking? How's the stock for the new season?
Yeah, Dees, we had a good season last year, considering, and we've got a nice yard. The yard is full and some nice babies coming. So fingers crossed.
Well, all the best for the new season. And before you leave us, you still got the operation in Zim?
Yes, we've still got it. They've got the racing break, so they only race next in September. They start racing again, and yeah, Mom's got about 30 horses there.
Well played, well done, all the best.
Thanks very much.
Lovely. Alison Wright, jockey Anthony Delpesh. Bonds, you've written a lot of favorites in your times. Maybe the 5 to 10s, 4 to 10s. You got the big match temperament, but this horse was 1 to 5 today, I think.
Yeah, it is. It's pressure because you want to win for the public, you know, and things go wrong and finger gets pointed at you, you know. But you know, she looked like she was way better than the field, and first time Polly, first time around the turn, so you got to be a bit cautious, you know. But she's always shown me she's a very, very good filly, and I think she's got a bright future.
At the 400, when you said, when we had a look at the monitor, you look left and you look right, and that's when you know, I mean, thank God, this is through, and through comfortably.
Yeah. Once I just about hit the front, I just had to look just to see if anything else was coming from behind. Yeah, she's shown me very, very good work at home, and I was very disappointed she got beat first time out, but things didn't really map out for me. But she proven today that's how good she is, and well done to Mr. Rattray for the support. I really appreciate it.
I wanted to chat on that next, because as jocks, you guys get pretty close to the owners, you know, racing in these colors, and these colors have had a lot of success for you.
Yeah, Mr. Rattray has been very, very kind to me, and often asked me to come to Mala Mala, and I really, really appreciate it. And I think when you do ride for him, you try that extra hard.
How's Mala Mala?
That's beautiful.
Before you leave us, what you like later on?
Well, I think you look at all my rides today, I think they're all pretty competitive. I think all the races are competitive races. First Flight's got a chance, Ventura's got a chance, and yeah, I've got another 4 rides, but they all got chances, so we're going to have a go.
For Delpesh followers, if you want to point them in the right direction, just having a look at the form, which could be your next best, Bonge?
I think they've missed a bet. No, not really. I think all the rest of my rides got as much chance as the other.
Thanks for that.
Thanks very much, and to my sponsor, have enjoyed. Thank you.
Well done. Jockey Anthony Delpesh and Alison Wright teaming up in the first with number 7, MARCHELINE. 7, 2, 8 and 1, your provisional result. Race number 1. Coming up next will be the start of the exotics. It's the Bipot, race number 2. Time to jot down, 1300 hours, 1 o'clock. The start of the Bipot coming up in the next.